ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. The Devils gain possession. On-man rush. Oh, smart heads-up play to push that one away. Into the offensive zone. Lost the shot attempt. Nichushkin's got control of the puck in the corner. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. From behind the net. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. Tries to get it over to Hughes. There's a shot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by Haula. Colorado's got the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's over to Hughes. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Brad. Great reach with the poke check. With the steal. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one. The Avs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Colorado's won the faceoff at center. In close! Nice save from point-blank range. Poked away in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Coyle. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. He looks deep to Palat. And that's intercepted by Girard. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Landeskog's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Coyle. And the puck's knocked loose. The Avs are playing against the wall. Makes the save again. Landeskog's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Hischier's won the draw inside his own end.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Avs gain the zone. Puck picked up. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. It is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck across to Siegenthaler. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Shuts them down. And does it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he angles it across to Hughes. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Colorado's won the draw. And he takes the pass. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
attacking zone down the left wing. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Nelson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Dillon. Carries it in. Shakes off the coverage. And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals is because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
The Avs have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And he sidesteps the check there. On his stick! And he gets in front of that one-timer. Where's the puck? Let's see what the officials are calling. The Avs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance in front. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Gerard. Here's a chance. Denies him. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Devils are getting called for boarding on the play. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Tries to get the puck to pull up. Tatar's got it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Avs have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Heischer's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, everyone is there.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Passes it to Natchez. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Jonathan Drouin. Colorado's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Quick pass to Hughes. And now he tries to get it across to Holla. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front.
Blackwood's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And he takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Great heads-up play with the stick by Pesce. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Rocked him along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Colorado's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's intercepted by Cutter. Slides the puck over to Tatar. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. New Jersey's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. Loses the coverage there. Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! New Jersey's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Shakes loose. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Siegenthaler. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Slides the puck to Hamilton. And he takes the dish. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dishes it to Nichushkin. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's taken away. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And the defenders take possession. Here they come on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Colorado's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win that draw at center. Takes the pass. With the steal. Hammers him into the boards.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Passes over to Lindgren. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quick shot. Put it on the post.
Colorado's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And he slides it quickly to Wood. And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. And the middle frame almost done. Grabbed along the boards by Wood. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Colorado's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that, and one last save. Hammers the shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Avs have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Denies him on the stopper! Denies him again!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. up and comes up with the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to McKinnon. And he makes the save with ease. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nelson. Lowers the boom with that hit. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides it on over to McKinnon. For point. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Nelson's won possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Colorado's on the attack. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass out front, and that's intercepted. Skates across the blue line. Feeds it over. He was locked in there. Picks off the pass. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it to Nelson. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Centering key. He scores. What a play. The Devils have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Kovacevic has not been ready to get back on the ice.
Colorado's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Devils win the faceoff. Here's a blast! And he turned that one aside. Nelson's got the puck. Dishes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Lindgren. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Jostles the puck loose. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Let's see what the officials say.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Avs will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, and they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And he slides it quickly to Hischier. Oh, look at this! And that pass goes off a stick. And now he passes up to Lehkonen. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Off the crossbar. New Jersey's got possession while undermanned. Now a quick pass to Hischier. The Avs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Picked up along the boards by Kovacevic. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, look at this. Pumped away by the goaltender. Oh, what a great... Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
They've got some momentum here. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Oh, here we go. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK's got to do a job.
Puck grab by Girard. A chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Sends it quickly to Siegenthaler. With possession along the wall. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that pass is intercepted. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Quick shot! The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Off the... Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Hischier's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Well, we've played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Are you... Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And here's the pass to Trocheck. Solid check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Shot! Let's go! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Miller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh, great read on the play. Here he is on the backhand, and they score!
Hang on, James, the official waved this off right away. This is going goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Puck scooped up by Lindgren. And that's off a stick. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to get it to Brodzinski. And the puck leaves the zone. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Feeds it on over to Colton. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's poked away by Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Avs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Oh, a clutch save! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Makes some space. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Feeds the puck over. Quick pass to Johnson. Gets the puck over to O'Connor. And that's offside, stopping the play. McKinnon's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Brodzinski's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Hoyle's almost back on the ice.
New York's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And makes the routine save. Nichushkin's got the puck in his own zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Lekkonen's got it to the side. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jones.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Poked away at center by McCarr. Grabbed along the boards by Persinen. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. McKinnon's won the draw inside his own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Miller's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great positioning in the defensive end. Broken up with a stick. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. The Avs will play it in their own end. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. On the one-timer. And that's trying to shake loose. All alone. first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Kreider's got it deep in the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here they come on the attack. Nietzsche's will play it from the side. And he takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Lindgren. And a great save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McCall. Receives the pass. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's knocked away by Borgen. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Taves takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin. Jabs the puck away. Lafreniere's got it in the defensive end. Takes the bank pass feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Hammers it on net. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Miller. From a tough angle. And that's broken up. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Zibanejad. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Skates to the net. Oh, hit on the blade. Tremendous work in the offensive end. Given to Soucy. Moves it along to the outside. Long distance shot. And it's picked up by the D. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Taves. He says, let's get physical on that play. Into the corner now. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Moves it to Bronczynski. Sends a pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Manson. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Oh, did you hear that collision? And now he moves it to Borgen. And sends it just out of reach. Manson's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Nichushkin. Moves inside. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Looks to pass it to Trocheck. Takes the feed at the back again. Tees him up. Oh, the reactionary save. Feeds the puck over to Drouin. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Fox. Handles the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck picked up by Girard. Poked away in the offensive zone by Cooley. Puck grabbed by Johnson. The Avs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Colton. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
What a steal in his own end. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net.
Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Taken along the wall by McKinnon. McCarr's gained the line and on the attack. Takes it in front. Monster save by Shesterkin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here's the pass. A blast. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Lehkonen. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it on net. Easily turned aside by Shesterkin. Puck moved over to Miller. Nice dish from the left wing. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And that's blocked away. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Miller. And now he moves it quickly to Soucy. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lindgren. Kreider's got it in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Moves it to Drury. Avoids the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Slides it across. Feeds it over. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And he slides it quickly to Wood. Pokes it away in his own end. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Jones.
The Rangers really haven't done anything well tonight, James, and it's a tough one to take. You try and make adjustments, get yourself back in the game, you try to reset, but nothing works.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
New York's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Panarin. He tips it. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's
trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Coyle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's got the win off that draw. And he takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Coyle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goes right to the crease. That's using the body on the block. Excellent stick work on the play. The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Now he slides it up to Brodzinski. Moves the puck across to Borgen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. All alone! It's in! He scores! New York's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Slides the pass over to Nichushkin. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck in the corner. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's poked away. Lindgren's got the puck near the back end. Trying to gain a step. He's in! The Rangers once again send out their power play unit. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Rips it! Stones him on the one-timer! New York sliding the puck behind the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. In alone! Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway!
Remember that save, James. Just remembered if they go on to win this game. Wow.
That's all she wrote from this one. The Avs come through in a real dogfight tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Devils are ready to burn on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one here in Newark. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. On the attack along the boards.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Looks to set up along the point. Nice save off the tender's pad. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Works it across to Hughes. Picked up by Qualifiers. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here. Miller's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Avoids a poke check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Big time stop there. 3-on-1, look out. Feeds it over. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. The Devils and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Poked away by Hamilton. Now a quick pass to Strong. Here we go on the rush. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Trocheck's picking up steam. Picked off in the open ice. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end.
The Devils have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken by Dillon. Stopped with the blocker by Shesterkin. Carrick's taking it from his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Devils have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Great! Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds it back in the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Zibanejad. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Mercer's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. With the tip. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Hischier. Great read with the stick. Carrick stick handling in his own zone. Parsonen's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over. Still keeps a hold of it. possession along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends the pass down low. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Devils already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Lafreniere's got it along the wing. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picked off by Tatar. The Devils gain possession in their own end. And now it's over to Strong. Chance in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. With the stop. And that's intercepted by Siegenthaler. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Right on the doorstep. Can't keep a hold of it. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Here's a shot. And sends it off course. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. New Jersey's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Devils win it. Blistering shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
There's the pass over. And that one's stopped. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's knocked away. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And it's picked up by the defense. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Quick feed to Hamilton.
Nason's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to get the puck over to Miller. Handles the pass. The Rangers take it along the wall. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. Miller's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance! Fantastic save! And he takes the pass. Up along the wing. Lets it fly! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New Jersey's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. New York's in on the offensive attack now. And that slides right out to center ice. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. The Devils have it in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Schneider. Moves it to Carrick. Still has possession. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Here's a short pass to Parsonen. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to Purcell. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it quickly over to Redby. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now it's to Cotter. New Jersey's got it along the wall. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Denies him!
Markstrom's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Quick feed to Cotter. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Delayed penalty looming. Shakes off the coverage. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. The Rangers played along the wing. And he takes the feed. The Rangers will play it from the point. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down with the paddle. What a stop. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. Moves the puck to Kreider. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Brzezinski. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Can't maintain possession. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The Rangers win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hulla. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Dillon. Now a quick pass to Kovacevic. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Devils have possession shorthanded.
He's here, standing up, ready to go.
New Jersey's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied. Big save in front.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Rangers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Brzezinski. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Borgen. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Great poke check on the reach. And he makes the save.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, and another save. Great read by the Lafreniere. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Moves it to the middle. That goes off someone in front. The Rangers looking against the half wall. The Devils look to start the transition game. Tosses it to Meyer. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Quick pass to Miller. Hammers it. Big time save on the one-timer. Lafreniere's exploring options with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Rangers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. New York come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides it across. The Devils are in transition. Moves it to Pratt. The Devils play it along the boards. And makes the save. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Directs it on over to Zibanejad. Quick feed to Soucy. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Look out. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here we go. 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, yes. Stop denying that rush. The Devils carried along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes on over to Hughes.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Potter's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that one gets big air over the net.
If that was on net, that would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
Hammers it on net. Stops him cold. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. There's a solid collision. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Uses the force on that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
New Jersey's moving it up the ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Soucy. And that's deflected. Feeds the puck up to Hischier. New Jersey's on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And we are all over with this one tonight.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we
Colorado, but they have found a home in Jersey with multiple cups. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. McCarr's got it in the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hischier. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Sensational stop with the stick by Markstrom.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it to McKinnon. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. A chance at front. He scores! What a goal! The Avs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Here's a short pass to Nelson. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards and loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, a clutch save! Nietzsche has the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and he opts to backtrack here at the play. Tap dances around the check. Fires it. Huge stop with the one-timer. New Jersey's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Takes the pass. Wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes the return feed. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Quick pass to Lazar. And makes the save. Now over to Johnson. And he moves it up to Colton. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kovacevic. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. Long lead pass to Coyle. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Picked off by Kovacevic.
The Devils are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start crashing in.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tatar's got it against the boards. Chase in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Big time stop.
Markstrom's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Quick feed to Drury. Here's a shot. Well save made by Markstrom. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. That's not going to fool him. And he elects to play the puck. With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it diagonally to Hischier. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. The Devils have it from their own end. Moves the puck up to Hischier. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Blackwood. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Avs take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's got a 1-goal lead. The Avs take possession off the face-off. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To his teammate. Puck grab by Meyer. Sends a pass over. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pass save with ease. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The Avs win it in the defensive zone.
Hischier has made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I've really liked the energy that they show throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a kick save from Wait, hang on here. They're leaving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Shot! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck.
And he rings the post. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he passes it up ahead to Meyer. And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot.
Well, I've been this culprit many a times, James. When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get that shot off. And if it's going to be a
save and breathe that sigh of relief. Hischier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Colorado's got the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Meyer. The Devils play it along the boards. And that's broken out. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And it's kicked away. Here's a blast. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The possession after that neutral zone face-off. Pass sent over to Nichushkin. Quick feed down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a one-timer. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Handles the puck. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Hollis won the draw inside the neutral zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And now he passes up to Nosen. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass across to Natchez. Oh, look at this. The Devils gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes it across the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Avoids the defender. Comes up with a stop. Mercer's got the puck. Feeds it over. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Pumps it away to stay on the attack. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to O'Connor. Now a quick pass to McCarr. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Coughs it up on the play. Shakes himself free. Taken along the wall by Bratt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. Cuts to the paint.
Drouin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Dished on over to Lindgren. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Now here we go, period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's got to trust the process here in the 3rd period.
Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! New Jersey's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the 3rd period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this 3rd period are critically important.
Quick pass to Nelson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gaining steam here on the attack. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. McCarr's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. McCarr's getting 2 for tripping. New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. New Jersey's got scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Devils win the draw. Moves it to Strong. Gets it over to Siegenthaler. Takes the pass in the left wing. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, an even better save! McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. And they keep the pressure on. Winds up, lets it go. Makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Passed up ahead. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Avs will play it in their own end. New Jersey's got possession at center.
The Devils are pretty lucky to have their...
Saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And a great save! And there's another stop! No, wait, the official's signaling a goal! That's a goal! The Avalanche have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves by the check. Slides it across to Hughes. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Coyle's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding. New Jersey special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
An effective power play throughout the game, but this time, this critical juncture to be on one right now is absolutely huge. The coach knows it, the team knows it, they're humming, they're firing, but the pressure is on.
And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Bratt. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Avalanche have possession shorthanded.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Passes it over. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Pushes it across to Palat. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Angles it over to O'Connor. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Avs win the draw. Gets in front of the shot. Across the line along the left wall. He got all of that one. Quick pass over to Nichushkin. Goes full circle with the puck. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Hughes. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves.
Slides by the check.
He's got a step.
Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Nelson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Intercepted in the offensive end by Natchez. Dishes it to Cotter. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. Moves it around along the half wall. Broken out by McCarr. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Tatar. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle.
I said to my cab driver, let's go Rangers, and he went wah, 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 wah. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Slips by the check. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Drives it to the crease. An easy stop with the pad by Shesterkin. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Lehkonen. Colorado's got it along the wall. Takes a shot.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Poked away in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Rangers have it now. Quick pass to Susie. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, what a move! And it scores! A little puck luck on that one as he bounces off someone in front. New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they are already leading this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Borgen. Turns it away on the slap shot. He's got it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Colton. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kreider. Picked up along the boards by Miller. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Rangers are on the attack. Quick feed to Trocheck. And a great save!
Blackwood's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And now he tries to get it across to Drouin. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Miller. Across the line, down the left wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Blackwood. Makar's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Brzezinski's taking it from his own end. The Avs get a hold of it. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he hangs on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Here he is in close. Sidesteps the check. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Lehkonen.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away and...
Save!
that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Gerard stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Slides the puck over. New York's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Brzezinski. Kreider's got it along the wing. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Pass back to the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Back to the blue line. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And they strike over once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their field are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Needs it across. Fantastic save. Save made by the goalie.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there. The Avs gain the zone. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Oh, great play to sidestep all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, my. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the pass. Slides into Borgen. Unable to reach that one. And now he moves it quickly to Carrick. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the path with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. New York's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Avs have it against the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Levels them with the hit. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Blackwood's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Panarin's moving the puck through his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Dishes it off. No lane there. That pass is blocked. New York's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Here's a chance. Denies them on the play. The one-time block scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Miller's won the draw at center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Manson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Bergen's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
No room for that one to get through. Slides it across. He scores! And gives a hat trick and let those Shuffles
a pretty special one.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. O'Connor's got him along the boards. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. That knocks him off the puck. Colorado's going to hold him in against the wall. And he'll off to play the puck here. And he takes the pass. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Colorado's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Coils won the draw here in their own zone. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Zibanejad. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it to Kreider. Oh, wow. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Drives to the sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. The Rangers gain possession along the wall.
Kuchushkin's penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Picked off by Nelson. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him! Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Here's a short pass to Necas. Takes the puck at the point. And that's turned aside by Shesterkin. Quick pass to Trocheck. Moves it over to Lafreniere. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Looks to make a play over to McCall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck to Drury. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick feed to Miller. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Feeds it to Landeskog. Takes the return feed. And now he moves it to Coyle. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Centering in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Colton. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Offman. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Beautiful saucer pass. And a strong effort on that play. And here's the pass to Landeskog. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Centering pass! Misses the net. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. New York's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Taves trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Kreider's got it in the defensive end. Fox is moving it ahead. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Taken by Drouin. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Feeds the puck to Carrick. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Kreider. Handles it along the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Slides the puck down low. Unloads one. That's off a stick. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Trocheck. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck from the left side and moves to the middle of the ice. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it for ringside here.
The Rangers just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they were...
buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Borgen. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Miller. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes the puck over to Meyer. And that play's broken up. Quick feed to Fox. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Too many bodies in the way. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick feed to Miller. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it to Kreider. The pass out front! And that's stopped! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Halla's won it off the faceoff. New Jersey's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Halla. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Carrick. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Bratt. Shakes off the coverage. The Devils will play it from the corner. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible. And everyone knows.
What a shot! The Devils finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. This one in close. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Passes it over to Hamilton. A chance in front. The shot denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to
Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes the pass. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves the puck over to Trocheck. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Handles that one. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pushes it across to Pesci.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils now lead by 2. Carrick Canucks won it. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Slides the puck across to Carrick. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. New York's going to play it from the corner. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gains the zone from the right. Breakaway. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Oh, put it off the post.
He does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
New Jersey's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Carrick's won it in their own end.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Scores! Chris Kreider comes through! Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Devils gain possession, and he coughs it up with the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Can't pull the trigger. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Rangers were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by one. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's trailing by one. Miller's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. The Devils take it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked off by Miller. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net. To attack.
And it's a quick pass to Dillon. And sends it just out of reach. Kovacevic has got control of it now behind the cage. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Sets it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck picked up by Jones. Quick pass to Brodzinski. And that goes off a player. Feeds the puck to Dillon. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mercer. And he easily stops that one. He's off! Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Dillon. Tries to feed it over to Jones. Tosses it on to Kreider. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kreider's going to play it to the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Meyer. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Still keeps a hold of the puck. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Takes the feed. They score! It's clutch goal gives them the lead.
Wow, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Parson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Rangers played along the wing. Off the post.
The Rangers have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead. Consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hischier. The Devils played along the boards. Feeds it over. And a little physicality ends that threat. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Devils looking against the half wall. And that's poked away by Panarin. Lafreniere's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Hamilton. With the one-timer. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great pressure to force the turnover by Meyer. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Lafreniere's got it along the boards. Feeds it over to Fox. The Devils have it against the wall. And there's the save. Undying seconds and he makes the save. New Jersey's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Works it across to Lafreniere. Great read, comes up with it. Can't get it to go. Lowers the boom with that hit. Turn that chance aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to Fox. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers one at the net. Just wide.
Soucy's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And now he moves it quickly to Kreider. And he takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Here's a pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Mercer. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Dillon's got it in the offensive zone. A chance right in front. Shesterkin's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Devils win the draw. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Let's get the call. Siegenthaler's been nabbed for tripping. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Off the drive, nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Slides the puck over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mercer. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Kovacevic. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Cutting to the slot. Turns it aside with a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Hughes takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. Grabs control of it at the point. Avoids the poke check. Oh, scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit. The Rangers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it on over to Hamilton. Handles the pass. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Pass across to Hamilton. And that's knocked away by Borgen. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Parsonen. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Now a quick pass to Sprong. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New Jersey's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You know, you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Devils are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Heischer's won possession. And they send it right back to him. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Dishes it off. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Just a great defensive read there.